And I'm Ewan. We got another great show for you today, so let's get started.
This week, CJ Studio spoke to Madelyn Walsh about her Pinnacle article, The Need to Achieve. She shares her take on the stress students are under in school.
Could you sum up the gist of your article, A Need to Achieve?
Well, my article on the need to achieve, it was a more personal story because I've dealt with it. I've dealt with a lot of pressure just to do well in school. I think especially at Summit, where there's a lot of high expectations to do exceptional work and be the best, really, I think I really needed to bring awareness to that or really highlight that because it is known, but I don't think a lot of people talk about it.
Online classes is touched on in your article. Do you think that online classes can reduce some of the stress of expectations students have?
I think if a student has a lot of stress about time management and being in person at school, especially when it comes to social experiences with friends or just people at their school, I think it definitely lifts off that stress. When it comes to the kind of work, I think it's still the same, but I think it can bring more stress if you're doing online school and in-person school. So I think you just need to find that balance and find what's right for you, but I think it's pretty beneficial to people who tend to stress a lot in person.
How do you think Summit could implement the rewarding life lesson to stop, breathe, and listen?
I think definitely the whole awareness thing and to actually truly check in on a student. Yes, you can put out a survey of how are you doing, but I think it needs more person-to-person contact. And so I think Summit definitely could take awareness to the kind of pressures we have uniquely, when that be we have a lot of athletes, so that can put a lot of pressure to be the best athlete you can, go to college, get that sports scholarship, and it's is that really necessary? And so I think the school just needs to see what's best for that individual student because everyone's unique, everyone has a different path. So I think it would be good for readers to not only read my article and react to it, because I would love feedback too, but also go out into the web and do their own research and check in. If you're a parent reading, check in with your kids, see how they're doing, because I think that would definitely be beneficial to that student just to have that extra support and maybe relieve a little bit of pressure.
It is definitely a stressful time right now, but fortunately, the start of May is always amazing. Flowers blooming, the sun comes out, everything is just better, especially with people born in May. Eli, Matt, and Camden go around Summit High to find those awesome May babies.
Charlie Baskerville.
My name is Jackson Parker.
Avery Julia Soriano.
May 21st.
Which May 28th.
May 23rd.
Turning into a teenager.
Probably when I was younger, I'd go to this big place and play basketball, football, all those things.
Probably my third or fourth birthday. It was a petting zoo with my best childhood friend because she had her birthday was a couple days before mine.
Celebrated with my family.
Probably nothing, just hang out with family and friends.
I hate birthdays, so probably not much, but I'll redeem all my free things, free Starbucks and free Sephora gift, so.
Awesome, thank you.
That's great. Up next, we got a fan favorite, E&G Food Reviews. This time, they're at Schlotztkies getting a slice of pizza.
Today, Ethan and I are going to Schlotztkies. It's right off of 27th Street. It's about a 20-minute drive and 6.3 miles away from Summit. It's part of the Cinnabon chain, and they're most known for their sandwiches and pizzas. Today, Ethan and I are gonna try their pizzas. I got the barbecue chicken with jalapenos, and Ethan got the meat lovers pizza that has some bacon on it, has some pepperoni, and some sausage. So let's see what we think. Okay, so here today we're at Schlotztkies. It's right off of 27th Street. It's a small place, but I love the like culture in it and stuff. The food looks very appetizing, and I'm excited to try it. Your thoughts?
I've never been here. I didn't know it existed, so let's see.
All right. So I got the barbecue chicken pizza, and let's see what my thoughts are. So right off the bat, it's really good. The crust is very thick and like kind of like doughy-ish, but I like it. It's a lot different. It's not like a regular pizza place from Italy that you'll go to. So it's something different, but I love it. See what Ethan has to say.
Gotta get this jar out. Let's see. With what Greg said, it's a pizza. It got nice cheese and sausage, and so yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, so I love it. What would you rate it?
Out of 10, it's a pizza. You know, it's like it's not a bad pizza, but it's not like an amazing pizza. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that's right along where I was thinking. I was thinking like a 7.5 out of 10. And so it's a great pizza. I definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
That
Final
makes me
conclusion,
hungry. Now that
Pizza
we got
wasn't
some
anything
grub,
special, just
we'll
a normal
hit the
pizza.
gym with
Toppings were
EBOLI.
crispy and good. The pizza was quick and easy to get, just picked it up. The crust was doughy, and it was just in general just a cool place to be.
Yeah, I do like Richard.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, I enjoy it.
It helps me get my anger out when I'm pissed.
So it gets me a lot stronger. I played football, so that it helps me in so many ways for football, but not just football, like basketball too, and plenty of other things.
It helps my physical health because I play football. It helps me be stronger and get ready for football and also basketball.
Well, it makes me stronger, makes me mentally sane, and yeah, get some good cardio. Well, I don't do much things out of like school, so I guess it just helps me like just stay in shape and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love it. Get strong, lift weights.
Helps to get in shape. Like I said, I just use it for like everyday things. Like I don't do sports.
And then, how long have you been in weight training?
I started lifting weights probably in 6th or 7th grade, and now I'm almost 50 years old, and I still lift weights regularly, and I think it's one of the best things you can do for yourself.
Probably starting off with finding a good meal and starting to eat healthy, and probably finding out where you are with the weights.
I would say to just work on your form first, perfect your form before trying to lift super heavy, because that will come when you have good form.
I would say have somebody like a teacher, like a trainer, help you with your form.
Eat as much food as possible and work as hard as possible. It's not about how much like weight you can lift, it's all about like the technique and stuff like that, so I'd focus on technique.
It just keeps you motivated to keep doing what you're doing, work towards those goals to get stronger.
Probably like not start off fast, like go easy, like try your first max and then just keep on improving from there.
What is some advice you'd give to someone like first starting out weight training?
I think first starting out, you want to get your technique correct first so you don't injure yourself, and start light, start slow, and then get into the point where you can start testing your strength and building your muscle strength over time. Don't rush into it.
Yeah, for sure.
I think anyone should try it, but I don't think it's for everyone. So you just gotta kind of find where you stand on weight training and figure out if it's for you or not.
I say you should try it. It might not be for you, but I liked it. I didn't like it at first, but after a while, I liked it.
Anyone. Best.
Yeah, I think it's very important to lift weights and all that stuff, so I think everyone should try it at least once.
Push yourself to start, and then slow down once you get going.
Okay, and do you think anyone can take weight training?
Absolutely. I've seen tons of kids, especially at this school, who have never touched a weight go from very low strength to very high strength over even just one semester.
That sounds like a fun class. Well, that's it for now. See you next time. Go Storm!
In 3, 2, 1.
Good morning and welcome to the Some of It News. I'm Bo.
And I'm Ewan. We got another great show for you today, so let's get started.
This week, CJ Studio spoke to Madelyn Walsh about her Pinnacle article, The Need to Achieve. She shares her take on the stress students are under in school.
It is definitely a stressful time right now, but fortunately, the start of May is always amazing. Flowers blooming, the sun comes out, everything is just better, especially with people born in May. Eli, Matt, and Camden go around Summit High to find those awesome May babies.
Happy birthday! That's great. Up next, we got a fan favorite, E&G Food Reviews. This time, they're at Schlotztkies getting a slice of pizza.
That makes me hungry. Now that we got some grub, we'll hit the gym with EBOLI.
That sounds like a fun class. Well, that's it for now. See you next time. Go Storm! Bro.
Okay, let's just do it one more time.
Yes.
Count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go Storm!